Hello lovely people, welcome back to this week's new video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Noah. I'm a bookish and lifestyle vlogger, born and raised and still based in New York City. So if that sounds of any interest to you, I hope that you stick around and subscribe at the end if you so please. Good morning, actually. I just woke up and I'm debating if I want to go to the gym today. It looks really gorgeous out after a really windy weekend. Today's video is going to be about my May reset. April has been relatively busy. I really neglected a lot of things, so I finally cleaned my bathroom last night. I was out all day, so exhausted, but I knew I needed to get that done. I don't have time to dedicate a whole day to doing this video, so I'm going to be taking the last couple of days of April to reset my space. I also want this to kind of be this big spring reset because my mom is coming back to New York for a bit so that we could go on family vacation to Europe, and I want to make sure that the space is clean for her as well. I'll obviously be doing some cleaning prior to her arrival, but I want to get in and do some of the deeper stuff. In this video, since I already cleaned the bathroom and I feel really good about that, I was so exhausted, but I got that done. I want to be able to set up my May bullet journal. I always do that. Talk about my favorite books that I read in April. Clean my room, clean the kitchen, and show that this time because I feel like the sink really needs a really deep clean. Importantly, sweep. That's what's on the docket at the moment. I am still reading a lot for other videos that I have to be doing, so you'll see it in another video, but I'm reading Better Than the Movies by Lynn. It's YA, so I'm getting through it relatively quickly, and it's my first Lynn. All right, am I going to the gym or not? I was able to get a good amount of cleaning done. I think tomorrow I will tackle my bullet journal and my room, but so far looking good. I think I might have to save the vacuuming for closer to when my mom is here to make sure that it stays dust free. I feel good. I feel like I've done a lot today already. I didn't go to the gym if you couldn't tell, so that's for another day. It's another really nice day out. The skies are so blue without a cloud in sight, and it's amazing. I woke up, showered, sheets are in the dryer at the moment, and now I just want to organize my room and hopefully get around to doing my bullet journal if I have time as well before I have to head out. But before I do that, we can talk about my favorite books of April and do a little bit of my wrap up. So far in April, I've read 13 books. I'm actually in the middle of my 13th one right now. I think that should be my last one. I'm listening to it via audiobook while I wait for the physical copy to arrive from the library because it says it's in transit. I read a lot. I think this is the most I've read all year so far in a month, and I'm really glad because one of my goals from last month's reset was to read at least 10 minutes a day and to dedicate more time to reading, and that definitely helped. I didn't miss a single day of reading this month because of that. Obviously it paid off. I'm now ahead of my Goodreads goal, which I wanted. I think I'm like 2 to 3 books ahead, and I've consistently been so far this month. I started out really strong because my second book that I read in April, looking at my bullet journal here, was This Book Will Bury Me by Ashley Winstead, an anticipated read for me, and I gave that one 5 stars immediately. As soon as I finished it, I knew it would be. I had pre-ordered it, thoroughly enjoyed it. I was doing like a reading for 24 hours challenge of having the timer set to 24 hours whenever I read. That definitely helped me reading a lot, but didn't help so much in me finding quality books because I turned to some audiobooks and they were all just sort of boring, and I had 3 1-stars in a row. Started out with a 1.5, a 1-star, and a 1-star. 2 of those were audiobooks. One of them was like a novella audiobook, and I just knew that I didn't want to continue with that series anymore. The last book that I read, I think I also read one that I gave 4.25 stars, The Love Lyric by Kristina Forrest, which is the 3rd book in the Green Sisters trilogy. You'll see more of my thoughts on that one in an upcoming video that I'm doing of completing all the series that I'm in the middle of. Overall, I'm just really glad that I had one 5-star read. I am notoriously pretty stingy with giving 5 stars. I don't have many throughout the year, although I will say I did have 3 in a row in February, which is so amazing and incredibly rare. So I'm really happy with that. I will stand by Ashley Winstead 100%. I really love all of her books, and she's definitely an auto-buy author for me. started my bujo for May. It's a little loud because I have my window open, but the washi tape I'm going with is this one. It's very floral. I saved it for May. I couldn't find like markers that were the exact colors, so I kind of hate the markers that I chose when I used the green. So I made a little spread to do some last bit of journaling for April and add some photos. This is how my May page is looking. I'll have a photo there when the month is over. The colors are giving Green Bay Packers and I'm not a fan of football, so naturally not of the Packers. The green that I had most similar, I've already used. The coral I used last month for April. Here I have my habit tracker. I'll have the list of books that I end up reading throughout the month here. My little bar graph of pages that I read, and just the list version of that will go here. And I have my first spread. This is like the first week of May or the last week of April, so it's really short. And then I have like a video schedule here since I'll be going away in mid-May and I need to make sure that I have my videos like up. My space is now clean and I still have like a few bits of things that I would like to clean, but my mom doesn't come until next week, so I think I will tackle those when it's a little bit closer to her arrival. But overall, I'm really happy with my space. It's now also warm enough that I can keep my window open and the breeze feels really nice. And I'm so looking forward to spring. I hope you enjoyed this reset. I hope that you are also getting a kick out of cleaning your own space to prepare for the new month. And I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.